Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry for starting my video today with such a disgusting image of some chicken liver, but it is the main ingredient of the dish I'm going to show you how to make today. I'm going to make some chicken liver pâté or pâté as it is pronounced in French. I got the recipes from my younger sister, mother-in-law. That lady is a really talented home cook. Like she can go to the restaurant, enjoy the dishes, and then she can replicate the dishes by just only eating it once. So her pâté or her pâté is really unique. It will not give you a sense of fatty paste that people usually sell at the store, and you will not get bored of eating it or having to eat it so much. Now, as I have mentioned, this is the very first and also main ingredient of the dish I'm going to make. So we will need about 1 pound or 500 grams of chicken liver, fresh chicken liver. And we will also need some ground pork. So that would be 2 parts of chicken liver and 1 part of ground pork. Okay, with that being said, I will use 1 pound of chicken liver and half a pound of ground pork. The very first step is to have the chicken liver carefully washed with salt water, and then I'm going to soak it with some fresh milk and leave it there for an hour. After you remove the chicken liver from the milk, please remember to get rid of the milk. In the meantime, we are going to prepare some garlic and onions. Well, there should have been red onions also, but because I forgot to buy that, so only 2 more ingredients to add the taste to the whole mixture. So according to the recipe, for 1 pound of chicken liver and half a pound of ground pork, you will need 70 grams of garlic, 70 grams of onions. I don't have a cooking scale at home, so I'll just base on my instincts. Now I'm going to chop them up and then leave them aside. Okay, so this is done, and it will be used for stir frying the chicken liver and the ground pork later on. Do not afraid if you chop them a little bit too big, because eventually everything will go into the blender. After about 1 hour, you remove the milk, and we are going to stir fry all of the ingredients. So I'm going to stir fry the chicken liver first with some unsalted butter. Then you add the onion and garlic that you have chopped. Add in the chicken liver. So I'm going to add first 1 spoonful of fish sauce, okay. half a spoonful of salt, okay. And 1 spoon and a half spoon of sugar. And a lot of pepper. Mix everything until all the liver is fully cooked. So leave the chicken liver aside once everything is fully cooked. Now I'm going to stir fry the ground pork. So it will be the exact same thing, some unsalted butter and the rest of the garlic and onions that I have saved up. And also in the meantime, please soak 2 slices of sandwich in fresh milk. Okay. Because I usually buy brown, like whole wheat sandwiches, but you can also use white sandwiches or even bread. Now we are going to mix everything together. Okay. And the final step will be to have this steam for about 45 to 60 minutes. And your chicken liver pate will be ready to be served. But before we do that, you are going to need to adjust the taste to your liking using sugar, salt, and fish sauce. So it should not be too salty, but not too stale either, because this is a kind of spread that you can eat together with sandwich or bread. Okay, so everything is perfect so far. I didn't add any more salt, sugars, or fish sauce. And let me tell you again the spices based on the recipe. So 1 spoonful of fish sauce, half a spoonful of salt, 3 spoonfuls of sugar, and 3 spoonfuls of pepper. Now this is ready to be steamed. So I'm going to have it steamed for about 45 minutes to an hour. So when it starts to boil, you reduce the heat to slightly below the medium heat, and then leave that on for another 40 minutes. So after about 45 to 15 minutes, my chicken liver pate is now ready. It looks really good. And honestly, this is the very first time I have tried to make this dish, because I got the recipe from one of my family members. I'm pretty happy with the finished product, and this is best when it is served with bread. Like if you like Vietnamese banh mi, then you can you can spread out the pate onto the bread together with some other types of meat or ham. Then there you go, you will have an amazing banh mi that one of the ingredients is made by you. So hopefully you will succeed with the recipe that I have shared today. And if you like the content of the video, and if you want to know more Vietnamese recipe, then please subscribe to my channel to support me. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Have a nice weekend, everyone.